We're celebrating. We're celebrating, celebrating, celebrating. But the most important situation that we're celebrating is you all because it's Memorial Day. So if you see right now, you'll see I've got a flag there. And so a lot of people get the whole thing twisted. And they say, what does it mean when we say we're celebrating Memorial Day? Well, just so you know, the first part of that is Memorial Day was the day that was set aside to celebrate the memory and all the lives of the people, the soldiers whose lives were lost defending the country, defending the flag. And some of y'all don't want to defend the flag. Some of y'all don't want to put no respect on the name of the flag. And guess what? Whatever you want to do, that is you, and that's how you want to do. But for me, myself, I can tell you this. As I travel and do all the stuff that I do, there is nothing like telling people when I'm out of the country that I'm an American citizen. I just love it. You know, it is nothing like when you travel and you go out of the country and all of a sudden you got to have a passport to come back in the country. Now, I know some of y'all have traveled out of the country, and for whatever reason, they didn't let y'all back in the country. Y'all know who y'all are. Some of y'all had warrants, baby. Some of them said, get them, stop them at the border before they come back in. Guess what? That's what you had, and hopefully you dealt with your situation. But for me, I love being a United States of American citizen. I just do. Do you? Tell me about that. And I know that a lot of you all are saying, it's so much going on and I just want to go to a different country and this, that, the other. But the good part about that is freedom. You got the freedom to do what you want. And I think sometimes, so often, we don't utilize our freedom. We don't use our freedom and we don't respect the situation enough that we do have our freedom to celebrate, to go as you choose. I've got a guest today, and we're going to talk a little bit about that, about freedom and the right to do this and that, because some of y'all are bogus. And I'm telling you all what's happening. Anime Bullock, Tina Turner, Ann is what Miss Robbie said they called her, right? So what did Ann do? She came and turned the world out. I'm talking right now to everybody who's been through something. Have you been through something? What have you been through, like in your life, that you thought you just could not get and go through it? But you got to go through it. You got to go through it. And you can come out on top. That's exactly what Tina Turner did. Tina Turner went through it from everything from the abuse, from everything from her mom putting her and leaving her behind in Mississippi and started a new life. Then, if you watch the movie, some of you all are still mad that Angela Bassett did not get the Oscar for portraying Tina Turner's life. I'm upset about it. If you have not gone back and watched the movie Tina Turner, you got to go back and watch it. I mean, it is just wonderful. And if ever there was someone who portrayed someone really, really good, right, it would be Angela Bassett. And it wasn't like she tried to go and steal the rights to the show and do this and do that, because Tina Turner was right there with her, telling her, dance like this, move like that, walk like this, talk like that. I want to send a shout out to all of you all right now who think you are Tina Turner. It's not scary. Who is thinking that they're Tina Turner? You talking about for holidays? And I'm talking about some of y'all hair. Some of y'all just getting up out the bed, going anywhere, just throwing that wig on, snatching it and putting it up and just doing whatever you do. But it's time for you to get some new hair in your head, girl. I need you to go to the Empire Beauty. I need you to go to the Empire Beauty, and I need you to say, Mr. Gary sent me. And they're going to give you 20% off all your purchases for summer. So for right now, Mother's Day, y'all got in, y'all got with it. Memorial Day, get in, get with it. Juneteenth, get in, get with it. Father's Day, don't you want to look good for Daddy, baby? Don't you want to look good for Daddy? Daddy wants you to look good for him. And he's tired of y'all waking up looking like Tina Turner, like a mop. But anyway, that's another story. I see y'all. Listen, I'm having fun with you all too. This is what we got to do, you all. We just got to take a pause for the cause. My guest that's about to come on with me today, I know her husband is mad at me right now. And it's okay, because we're cool. We cool like that. But this is what I want all the husbands of the world to know. Y'all got some women out here that's working. I mean, we have been together every day. We was together Friday, we was together Saturday, we was together Sunday. We have been together. You know what I want y'all to know? It's just like when you all tune into the TV show, and you tune into the radio show. Johnny Taylor had a song. It said, "Ain't no sense of going home. Jody got your girl and gone." Well, guess what? Ain't no sense of going home. Mr. Gary got your girl, your wife, your baby mama, your community leader, Rodney Hubbard. I got her and she gone. She with her. She with me. Put some respect on my name, Rodney Hubbard, if you would, please, because I got your people. And you know what you find out? Your people, they my people too. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, I want to bring on my person, my people, your people, who's going to break it all down with me for the one time, for the good time, for Memorial Day. None other than, if you say shh, I say mean. Shh, mean, shh, mean. Hubbard! Hey, girl. What's up, everybody? Friend to the show. Had such a great time with it before. We got to do it some more. Hey. Now, wait a minute. Do we say, because we want to be politically correct sometimes, should we say alderwoman or you're an alderman or you're an automatic person? Exactly what should people say when they see a woman that's an elected official and she is an alder something? What are you?
Some people say alder person.
Okay.
Some people say alder woman.
Yeah.
You know, I call myself an alder lady.
Okay. Excuse
so
me.
That's where we at.
A shout out right now to Natalie Cole, because Natalie Cole says sophisticated lady. She's a different lady with a different style. She stands tall and sturdy like the Eiffel Tower. She is hip to politics but loves her jazz. Everybody knows how she got a name. You like that?
Yeah.
Okay, you can take that in here.
Yeah,
that's sophisticated. I know it. Right.
That's
That's what it is. Well, I tell you what, everybody knows how she got her name. She got her name from a lot of hard work. Lot of hard work. What I really love about it, and this platform that I get a chance to do, is you get to support people who you really, really want to support. I don't ever throw my support toward anyone that's out here wilding out, that's out here going away from the grain, that's not respecting people. But I remember I got a phone call from you when you first ran. Tell everybody. Tell them, girl. Yeah. Tell them. Rodney Hubbard, we talking to you.
Let me start right here, though. You got to stop talking about Rodney. Rodney is not mad. Rodney knows how crazy I am about you. He knows how to take advantage of every opportunity to share space and spend time with you. So he ain't mad at all. He somewhere getting ready for that comedy concert.
Well, did he send some cigars today?
I would have brought you some.
Well, see, that's like he mad. Anytime, let me tell you something. It's just like y'all going over barbecuing today. You know good well you're supposed to take something, some potato salad, a beer, case of something. Y'all just going up to my I'm here.
And what you got? I see what you're saying.
Right.
Well, I didn't know.
Ronnie should have said something.
He didn't. I know. He busy. He running around for the concert.
He running around for the concert.
All the comedians in town.
All the comedians in town tonight. Hey, listen. If you are in St. Louis and you have not got your ticket, you need to be down at the Chavis. At the Chavis, is that right?
They got the concert. Okay, they got the after party.
But hold up, let's go. Cedric the Entertainer. Oh my God. Wonderful show. Now, what is your favorite? What is your favorite said show? Do you like his show now, The Neighborhood, or do you like the Steve Harvey show with said in it? What's your favorite one? What's your favorite character?
Oh, character, I like The Neighborhood.
The Neighborhood? The Neighborhood.
Character. But you know what? I like that show he did during the pandemic too, the off script one. He did like the interview. That's right. That's
right. Okay. Who else is on the show?
I like his stand up too. Of course we got DL Hughley.
DL is, you know what I love about DL Hughley? He is fun. And guess what? He's political. That brother is just fun.
Very aware.
Yeah. We got Mike Epps.
Mike Epps, a clown that we love.
God. Yeah.
It's gonna be a good show, and I'm sure they got some other people. You know, by being hometown, some other people might jump on the microphone.
Yeah, I think they got Hitman Holla on there too.
Oh, my baby loves them.
Yeah.
From what's the show he's doing?
Wildin' Out. So shut out. Yeah. You all. So this is what it's all about, you all. Today we taking a pause for the cause. We've taken all the noise out, and we dealing and talking to you all. This is just what we doing. We hopping on here today to have some fun, you all, talking to you all. Speaking of fun, I want you to hold that in your hand right there. Do you know what that is?
It's the Worldwide Technology Raceway flag. All right.
And guess what this is, though? This is for next week.
Mm-hmm.
Over at Worldwide Technology, NASCAR.
Oh, wow.
NASCAR is coming to St. Louis.
Oh, wow.
NASCAR is going to be in St. Louis, in Illinois, right across.
Oh, goodness.
Right? Well, you can put it on there, but guess what happens? Are you ready for this?
All right. I should have had this on the whole time.
Look at this. Look at this.
Oh, yeah.
Dirks Bentley. But do you see this?
Look at this.
Flo Rida.
All right.
See what I'm saying? Brittany Spencer. This is the lineup the Worldwide Technologies is going to bring you.
Okay.
Now, guess what? Only on the Mr. Gary show because I got it going on. I got it going on strong. Somebody can win their way in with me.
Oh, my goodness.
And guess what they're going to win?
People need to be tuned in.
4 all-access passes. 4 passes to the NASCAR. NASCAR is going to be in St. Louis. Guess how many tickets they've sold already?
How many?
Just take a guess.
How many does the place hold? They sold out.
No.
100,000.
Well, you close.
90,000.
They've sold 80,000
Wow.
tickets. Over at the racetrack.
Wow.
80,000 people.
Then showed up over there and bought their tickets, or went online and bought
Yeah.
their tickets.
And they're coming to see. And so I've got a 4-pack. 1, 2, 3, 4. You got this, right? I got a t-shirt for you. I got a 4-pack that you are going to win and come over and win your way you mean. Now,
Wait a minute, baby. Why you didn't name all these people
well,
over
why
here?
don't you name them? You can read. I hope she can read.
Dirk Bentley, Flo Rida, Brothers Osborne, Bailey Zimmerman, Brittany Spencer, Reese Palmer, Tim Duggar, Blinded by Stereo, DJ Mouth, DJ Big D, DJ High Vegas, maybe Zy Vegas, Dylan Triplet, Funky Butt Brass Band, Lamar Harris, Melina Smith. I bet you think I'm done. I'm not. Red and Black Brass Band. Shout out to the home team. St. Boogie Brass Band, the Bobby Ford Band, the Mighty Pines, Vella Lavella, We Are Roots, MOD. Special performances by Jazz St. Louis Symphony Orchestra, BB Winans, SRA Peter Lombardo, 566 Band of the Midwest, Madison High School Marching Band, and the Muni Teens. This is like a Budweiser
festival.
Super Fest.
Yeah, there's a whole festival going on.
Yeah.
Right. Stay people sleep. But I'm telling y'all, it's time to wake up. So guess what? NASCAR will be here next week. And then in August, the last week, you know what's going to be here?
What?
The 500 series. The Indianapolis Daytona 500, right? That series is going to be here. I want to see you there with me. Y'all want to be with the king, baby? Walk in with me. Now.
When you going? That's what I want to go to.
Well, I'm going to just tell you this. You think I should go?
Yes.
Really? What do you think I should do when I go?
What you always do.
What?
Show out and highlight what's good about St. Louis and what's good that's going on in our community.
Okay, I can do that. But let me say this. I'm gonna do something even better than that. You know why?
Yeah.
Because they reached out to me. Baby, NASCAR reached out to me.
That's
To your people, baby.
NASCAR wants your people.
Guess what your people gonna be doing?
What?
Kenny Wallace is in race car history one of the best race car drivers that there ever was. He's got a national show called the Kenny Wallace Show. He's gonna be at the track. He's gonna do the Kenny Wallace Show there, right? Last year, I was over with them when they did the show. He brought me up on stage and, you know, again, showed the love, welcome them, da-da-da. Kenny Wallace told the NASCAR people, not only do I want Mr. Gary there on the stage, I'm giving the first 15 minutes to Gary.
What's
Mr.
when
Gary,
is that? You got to tell us when that is.
It is
That's
going
when
to
we wanna
be
there.
next Sunday.
Okay.
And I'm going to be in
Wait,
front
that's
of
for this one?
the
Or
80.
NASCAR?
This
That's for
one.
Okay.
This is NASCAR. I'm going to be in front of the 80,000 people. You ready for this?
Wow.
I'm the man with the mic.
Yeah.
I'm all over the place.
Yeah.
I'm hosting the red carpet.
Oh.
I'm shutting it down, baby. And you know what I'm going to ask people? I'm going to say, are you a registered voter?
Oh, no, you better not say nothing about that.
Let me tell you something, you ain't got no problem. Yeah, I told y'all where it's going to be. I ain't going to get put up out of that, right? Them people are there to have a good time. I'm having a good time. But I'm going to share something with you all. I'm going to share something with you all because it's official. I knew about it. Couldn't share it before because they didn't let me share it. They won't let me share it. Only because there's a process that we got to go through. So you know what? Your honor, since you're here, it's only befitting. See, because I don't want to toot my own horn. But I do want to say thank you to you all. I want you to read that. Tell them what it's from. I want you to read. I want y'all to read. Mark, it's because of people like you, man.
Okay.
Say it.
Okay, the school district of University City, they transform the life of every student every day. Shout out to Sharonica, our sister Sharonica.
Ooh, the superintendent.
Oh my goodness,
you understand
amazing.
Excellence.
How we serve. Talking about how we serve. And let's talk about this. Okay, congratulations. Time-sensitive information is enclosed from your alma mater. Time-sensitive information. Let's talk about it.
And an envelope. Show them the envelope. Show them the envelope.
Right.
It's a nice envelope.
Official.
Yeah, it's official. Got official envelope.
It's official. Oh my goodness.
Say it. Say it like you mean it, baby. Say it for Mark.
Mr. Boyd. Shout out to Michael Peoples, my god brother. I see you.
Oh my God. The principal, Dr.
I see you, people, Dr. Principal Peoples, my god brother. Dear Mr. Boyd, it is my privilege to formally inform you that you are among 21 honorees selected for induction into the prestigious University City High School UCHS Hall of Fame 2023.
Can you believe that? Can you believe that? Y'all, guess what? Your people is going in the Hall of Fame of my high school.
I need y'all want to know why I keep doing it? I love that sound effect, but this is where we need it for real.
Oh my God, man. You know, it's something to get all of this stuff and see all the people, the accolades, but to U City. First of all, people say we are a cult. They say U City, them people.
No.
We are. We are. We are. And I am so excited because imagine what it is like at your high school to go and have your name, your picture there in the Hall of Fame forever.
Yeah, and this what it is a testament, right, to all the work that you've done. Because like you said, it takes you doing everything that you've done, all the changes you made, all the love you spread in the community to get here. And it sums it up in this last sentence. I mean, shout out to our doctor. I want to make sure I say her name right because she's my sister. So I just said Sharonica, but let's say it right. Dr. Two, Sharonica Horton Bartley. Once again, congratulations on your latest milestone, right? That means he got plenty of milestones. He got receipts, but this going to be the next receipt. Your UCHS family is proud of you. Thank you for bringing honor to your alma mater, pride to students of yesterday, and inspiration to the students of today. That's it right there. That's it right there. You did that. God. You did that.
Anybody who is on looking at us right now, U City, I love you all. The class of 82, being your president, just being able to keep it the way that it is. And I want you all to know that you're going to be getting more information because I'm giving a Mr. Gary party all weekend. I'm celebrating that Thursday, Friday, Saturday. And even my people who say they are fans of mine like Mark, you all are going to be invited to come celebrate this with me. And I'm going to use that platform to start scholarships for people at U City who are going into entertainment, media, and also hospitality. So I've got some of my friends, you know, who know a little something about entertainment. Howard Hewitt may be coming in to do a concert for me that's like that or whatever, right? My friend Lisa Ray, she said she's going to escort me and be my escort for that weekend. So we're going to see. We're going to put it together. But I just thank you all. Tell everybody what they can expect, what you got coming up.
So what
Hold up a minute. I told you all we had a drum roll. We got a big announcement today. This is being made right here on the Mr. Gary Show on the radio. And it goes a little something like this.
I'm too excited because one of the things you said earlier was it's easy for people to give up, right? and not engage and throw in the towel. But when we talked about the 41 years, who was with somebody for 41 years, like, so I think it's also easy for people to complain. It's also easy for people to get in on somebody's comments or get in on some of these apps and talk about what they feel in their own mind is wrong with the community or wrong with our elected officials or anything, but not really sit down and do the work. The hard work is getting down, sitting at the table, building the relationships, and making sure that you know, one, the processes, two, the people that make and carry out the processes, and three, how you can play your role in those processes to make change happen. Again, that takes work. That takes engagement. That takes time, and it takes effort, and you have to be intentional about it. And what my responsibility is as the elected official is to make sure that I make myself not only accountable, like you said, but available. And that's why I like opportunities like this to meet people where they are, meeting your people where they are, seeing you. I always know I'm in the right place when I see you. And so I am announcing that because I have reached out to Hot Streets 105.1. I asked them, hey, I saw you do updates with other people in the city. Can we do an update from the Board of Aldermen? So starting tomorrow, I will be on the air at 1 o'clock on Mondays with DJ Tab. Talking.
Wow.
I'm sure, and I'm sure it's gonna be. What I love about this is it's very organic. I literally reached out to them on Twitter. Shout out to ML and DJ Tab, and was like, hey, I think that people need to know, because one of the things, and one of my pet peeves about our people, especially in our communities, is they are misled most by not being informed, right? So when people tell them things or omit and don't tell them things, that is when they are able to be misled and then be confused.
That's exactly right.
About emotions on things that they really either can or can't change without doing the work to change.
That's exactly
so
right.
That's where I come in. I'm going to be here. I'll have what's going on in the board that week, because, we're working. We're back in session now. But also just ask me in general questions about what the service, what an alderperson does.
That's right.
How an alderperson can affect and impact what you do in your day-to-day, your quality of life in your communities, and how we need to be serving.
Yeah.
And that's what I want to hear. So I'm excited about that,
I'm very
right?
excited about it.
I'm excited about that. But I'm excited again to be here with you today to announce it.
Well, right? You got your own show. I want to come on your show.
You got to come on my show.
I want to come on our show.
It's not my show. It's DJ Tab show. I'm just volunteering to come up here and and talking and run my mouth like I love to do. But again, it's not about just that. It's about meeting people where they are. I always want to make myself available. I'm not running from no questions, so I want to be wherever I can meet people.
That's exactly right.
To answer the questions and meet their needs.
Because also the health department.
Yeah, that's what I saw. That's one of the things that led me to it. Yeah, I was like, that's a great idea. That's what I get my information sometimes. I get my information from you all. Shout out to like Mocha Latte and Perp. My girl DeJanette. We meet her. I see the stuff there. These are trusted voices, and that's what I want to make sure that I am playing my role in being a trusted voice in the community. That's that you'll know, because again, that is one of the most irritating things for me, is when people come into our communities and create confusion. It keeps us distracted, and then they are able to do whatever they want about our communities. They know we are emotional, right?
That's right.
And so they'll lead us down this side on our emotions while they over on this side.
That's right.
Taking
what
they want.
That's it. So it's gonna be 1 o'clock on Mondays. 1 o'clock on Mondays. I want you all, my people. Y'all gotta tap in. Y'all gotta check her out. This is who she is. She always has been this way since I know, even before she even thought about running and just now. She's one of the voices that you can hold accountable, because she's just like she is here. That's who she is. The seniors love on her. The young people, all the little girls yesterday were just all loving, and they was like,
"Oh, you." The little girl said, "What we do?
What she say?
Make great things happen."
Oh wow! You see what I'm saying? Wow! And I also heard the other girl say, "Oh, she's so pretty." And she is, you all. So shout out right now to your family, because a lot of people don't realize it's your children, it's your husband that forfeit. Don't get an opportunity because you're out in the streets trying to do something for other kids, other family members, other everybody else. So, we're lifting everybody up on this Memorial Day. You all, we want you to make it count. Make some new memories. Make some new memories, people. You got to.
Can I say one more thing?
You can say anything you want.
Listen, because what you just said tapped into something. Remember my grandmother that fell in love with you.
Oh my God! Yes.
I don't know if you knew, I lost her in January.
No.
I lost her in January.
You're right here, her name.
Sally Simmons.
Miss Sally Simmons.
Sally with the IE Simmons.
Oh my God,
and she fell in love with Mr. Gary. And my campaign kicked off in 2019. That's it. She would often ask about you and everything. And she had a battle with dementia and everything toward the end, but yeah, I lost her. And hey, when you talk about when people, you don't know what people are going through, and you have to really not take advantage of that and not give people space they need. That happened during that campaign, that very contentious campaign I had going on. So it was, that was something that I kind of hid because it was such a vulnerable space for me, right?
Sure.
And so we just celebrated her life about a month, maybe a little under a month ago. But this is how God works. I was looking through Instagram, and that's why I want to announce this to your followers, because I know you know everybody. I was looking through Instagram and something popped on my For You feed. It was a sister that said she had lost her grandmother, and that her grandmother had battled with dementia, Alzheimer's, and that she had created these buttons, and the buttons says, "I love you more." Don't forget that. My grandmother used to say, "I love you and I like you," or if I was getting on her nerves, she would say, "I love you, Mimi, but I don't like you right now." And this lady's grandmother says, her saying was, even in her dementia, was, "I love you more." And she created buttons. The proceeds from the buttons she created would go to Alzheimer's, go to a fund to raise, that. Her grandmother donated her body to science because she wanted this to be studied in Black people. My grandmother had done the same thing. My grandmother, a lifelong teacher, had done the exact same thing, had donated her body to science, which is why we had a memorial. Shout out to her godson, William C. Harris. I call him Billy. He my god people. He my people, like you say. So we had the service there. She donated her body to the same thing. But here's the killer. Guess what her grandmother's name was?
No.
Sally.
Oh my God.
Her grandmother's name was Sally.
Wow, a kindred spirit.
And why I'm mentioning all this is because now I cannot find that post. If anybody knows, if this sounds familiar to you, this sister, it looks like she bakes too, maybe, but you know how Instagram moves so fast. I lost the post and I can't find it because one, for sure, I'm going to pour into that fund. I'm going to buy those buttons and I'm going to share it and do everything, but just to talk to her, because you never know how somebody is struggling with something, and it's so... it's so in line and so in tune with some of the things that I've been going through. So I would just love to connect with her. So if anybody knows this sister, she has a button on her post that says, "I love you more." Her grandmother's name was Sally, and she's raising money for Alzheimer's research, which is Alzheimer's dementia research, which is the same thing I'm doing for my grandmother.
So again, the moral of the story is, you see my glory, but you don't know my story.
Oh, absolutely.
You don't know my story. Watch this. So we know we deal with a whole thing with modern technology. We know we deal with people who on Sundays affix themselves to come and check us out 3 to 5. This is what we do. We get to the studio today, and the internet is down in this whole area. Shout out to Spectrum on the holidays. I don't know what's up. Maybe y'all in barbecue. I don't know what they're doing.
Everybody barbecuing.
But Agent Andrew was like, "Okay, so here's the deal. Here's what we want to say. Just tell me what can be done, what can't be done." And so you know what? Again, you see the glory, but you don't know the story. So the story was today, the show must go on.
Yes.
The show must go on. And shame on any person that is in entertainment and they can't entertain without props, without music. So I know today, be it whoever it was it you, or you? Whoever came on, y'all came on because we had something to say to you, something to celebrate. And the good secret is, we celebrating y'all today.
Yeah.
We celebrating the memory of your people this Memorial Day. So, Agent Andrew, I can't tell you thank you enough for holding it down for the people who came on today. But do trust and believe. If Spectrum get everything up next week, right, we will be back. I gotta let you all know, if you are in the Kansas City area for Juneteenth weekend, I will be in Manhattan, Kansas for Juneteenth on Friday of Juneteenth. And guess who's in concert?
Who?
Keith Washington.
Oh, wow.
Keith Washington and Mr. Gary, along with the Manhattan Juneteenth Celebration Committee. They are bringing us in to do a Juneteenth weekend. We got J Love. The band from Kansas City is going to be there. We got lots of giveaways. But go onto my website because the concert is totally free. They're doing a totally free concert. But guess what? But if you want to win your way into VIP with Mr. Washington for Keith Washington with a meet and greet, if you want to win your way in to say hello and thank you to the Juneteenth, and they always have some good food up there too.
Ooh, yeah,
some good giveaway stuff.
Yeah.
Then you all can just go on. So I got tickets for Keith Washington on the website for Juneteenth weekend. I've got tickets for the Enjoy Illinois for next week, which is NASCAR. What do you say? What do you say? It's Mr. Gary, the King of Hospitality. Breaking news, breaking news. This just in. Maybe you don't know that it's a Memorial Day weekend. Well, guess what? It is. This is your day. This is your day for you to remember the loved ones. This is your day to remember the loved ones who fought for us to be able to have what we call freedom and rights and the opportunity to get it right. Who do I have with me?
All the lady Shameem Clark Hubbard.
Oh my God, all the women. Tell me, what does it mean for you to celebrate Memorial Day? Who are you remembering this Memorial Day weekend?
Well, you know, we always remember our close loved ones on
Yeah.
Memorial Day, but we also honor and remember the service that our loved ones have given their lives for.
Yeah.
In our militaries here in the United States, the greatest place, right?
Yeah,
I know some
yeah.
people talk about it, but I wouldn't want to live anywhere.
I wouldn't want to live anywhere else. But you know what? For Memorial Day, I don't want anything else than barbecue. You want some barbecue for Memorial
I
Day?
want some barbecue.
Okay,
Memorial Day.
because I want some rib tips and I want some ribs. What you got?
I want some chicken wings.
Uh-huh.
You know, they make these kebabs with the shrimp and
Ooh,
the chicken and
new
the
school,
vegetables,
new
the
school.
peppers and all
Yep,
that on there.
yep, yep.
Yeah, I want that. They got corn and cob. They doing everything on the grill now.
Now, do you want some potato salad, some tater salad?
No, everybody know I don't like neither one of them.
You don't like neither one of them?
I don't,
Okay.
like it. I don't like how you say it, potato, tomato.
Okay, well, go on, Miss Baked Bean.
Yeah,
Go
yeah, I
on,
like baked
go on,
beans
Miss
now.
Caesar salad. Couldn't wait to show to get a Caesar salad with her. Hey, you all, it is Memorial Day weekend. We are remembering you.
Yeah.
We are remembering your people. Take time to make some new memories for this year,
Yeah.
for 2023. It's Mr. Gary, the King of Hospitality, and
All the lady Shameem Clark Hubbard.
making a difference. One viewer, one Instagrammer, one Facebooker, one Twitter, one TikTok at a time. Happy Memorial Day to you and your people. Okay? Okay.